Hello, and welcome to the first of our Advent 2023 daily meditations. This year, we're going to be offering a daily meditation on a different subject that is pertinent to the Advent season. The first topic that we will be delving into during this first week will be that of hope. Hope for me is one of my favorite words, and I'm looking forward to spending the time dwelling in that word and its use throughout our hymnal and throughout literature in general. So, to start us off today, I have a quote that comes from Martin Luther King Jr., and it's very simple. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose finite hope. Hmm. So, my first offering for today on that subject of hope comes from our hymnal, and it's from hymn number 682. The first opening sentence of it is, I love thee, Lord. And so, to start off our meditation, let's just take a moment to sort of settle into where you are right now and take another deep breath or two and begin to let yourself just hear these words roll over you. Don't worry about what they mean or how they sound. Just let them sort of come into your heart. I love thee, Lord, but not because I hope for heaven there, not yet for fear that loving not I might forever die, but for that thou didst all the world on the cross embrace, for us didst spare nail and spear and manifold disgrace and griefs and torments numberless, sweat, agony, in death itself, and all for one who was thine enemy. Then why, most loving Jesus Christ, should I not love thee well? Not for the sake of winning heaven, nor any fear of hell, not with the hope of gaining aught, not seeking a reward, but as thyself hast loved me, O ever loving Lord. Even so I love thee, and will love, and in thy praise will sing, solely because thou art my God and my eternal King. This hymn is attributed to St. Francis Xavier, who lived from about 1506 until about 1552. He was trained as a teacher and became one of the first Jesuit converts. He dedicated himself right from the start of his ministry to visiting hospitals for what was then called incurables, people with long term or terminal diseases. St. Francis brought his sense of hope in God's power to heal and to care with him in every situation. But sometimes it can be hard to keep a sense of hope, especially when, like those patients, we're dealing with events that seem hopeless. Yet, it is a part of our everyday life. We hope for the sun to come up tomorrow. We hope for a positive future for all those we love. We hope that God's love will be felt by all. As Paul said in his letter to the Romans, rejoice in hope, be patient in suffering, preserve in prayer. And I'd like to leave you now with some questions that you can ponder through your time that you have now of meditation, or to take with you through the course of the day and contemplate. My first question for you is, what is hope? How do you define hope? My second question refers to the hymn that we just heard. And in that hymn, the word hope is described by what the author does not hope for, which is a reward or another material gain of some type. What does the author hope for? And why do you think that Advent is considered a season of hope? In other words, what do you hope for in this particular Advent season? So I hope you take those questions with you and begin to ponder this concept of hope, this intangible idea that we will hope to become clearer about over the next few days. Carry hope in your heart. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, take good care, and may God continue to bless.